getting ready for the 8th here at the Delaware County Fairgrounds, and we are joined by one of the many owners of the stable. This is Marcia Harmelink, and you're in all the way from Kansas for this.
Yes.
So now you're a retired veterinarian, correct?
Yep.
And, in the harness racing and jumped in with TheStable.ca, and you've just had a great experience, haven't you?
Yeah, it's been absolutely fabulous. I raced with my dad at the fairs when I was growing up, and that stopped when I went to college. I was out of it for decades, and I finally found a way back into harness racing through fractional ownership.
How many shares do you have of different horses? How many different horses do you have?
So I reassessed that again last night. So I've got pieces of 24 horses right now. We just bought a whole bunch of yearlings, so that's why that number seems so high right now.
Now, have you been to Delaware before, or is this your first time?
I have never been here before.
And your experience and your thoughts, the kind of a half crowd this year.
Yeah, it's still been an unbelievable experience. I can't believe I'm here at the Little Brown Jug. It's so awesome.
And to get a win here at the Little Brown Jug. Now, does that win pick? I imagine you're buying a win picture, aren't you?
You never know.
Where would that picture go? Is that going to have a special place, seeing that Delaware County Fair on it?
I have a notebook with all of my win pictures in, so they'll join the collection there.
How often do you get out to see your horses?
So I've only seen my horses twice. Of course, I live such a long distance away. I went up in July and worked with the Ohio team from the stable for 3 days. It was a full immersion experience, from cleaning stalls to harnessing, bathing horses. I haven't got to jog one. So that was wonderful, and got to see a couple of my horses race. Got a win with one of them that time, and then now this has been the second time to see the horses.
Now we had you and some of the other owners there, and it seems like whenever you are out there for the winners, there are people meeting for the first time, and that was kind of a neat thing to see everybody like, hey, and get to start to know these people.
Yeah, it's wonderful. I met this week. I've met Marvin, Kevin, Darren, and Lee. Never knew them before, but we, I think all of us actually have a piece of Purple Aura.
Who raced yesterday?
Yes, yes.
It's just got to be a thrill to see your horses out on the track, and when they win, it just makes it so much better.
Yeah, it's the best.
How many more are you going to keep buying? Does this lead into you buying your own somewhere down the road?
I'm doing fractional ownership because that's a way I can afford to be involved without worrying that I'm going to really overspend.
Well, and that's the thing too, is instead of just having maybe one or two in the barn that you own 100%, this way you've now got 23, 24 of them that you can watch. Do you like the 2-year-olds, the 3-year-olds, or the older racehorses? What do you prefer?
I always liked campaigning the free-for-allers when I was a kid, but I'm kind of getting into the 2- and 3-year-olds.
Well, thank you for coming up. We're getting ready to go to the gate for the 8th. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of your time in Delaware, Ohio.
Thank you, Frank. Appreciate it.
Let's set it up to Roger Hughes.